talk about free will and destiny. Let me share. I hope you all can see.
Loading for me. Yeah, now I
Okay.
can.
Yeah. So author talks about the destiny and free will. Generally, we say, everything is planned and everything happens as per destiny. But you can create your own reality also. So there is a free will also element. So we will understand one by one. So destiny is what it is predetermined. In other words, destiny is past. Okay. You take birth in a certain family, major events happening in your life, situations, these are all destiny. Okay, now free will is what? Free will is the choices. When you face a situation in your life, then you exercise those free will in a certain choice. Like you want to be a vegetarian, you want to maintain your weight. No, this is all free will. There is a certain choices in your life when the situation is difficult or something. That time, whatever choices you take, that is based on your free will. Now, how much free will we have is depending upon the karmic baggages we have. More the karmic baggages from your past life, lesser will be the availability of free will. Now, when we are doing meditation, this karmic baggages becomes lighter. So the availability of free will also be more. Otherwise, our life will be automated. The default. We are unconscious that we have a free will. And this free will can be exercised in all dimensions. Okay. And free will overrules the destiny. Now we'll see case study in the coming slide about the two characters, Dev and Sue. So you all know that soul planning is there, pre-birth soul planning. Like before we take birth on this earth, with our spirit guide and soul family, we design our life on the earth planet, like who will be, where you will be born, who will be your mother, father, siblings, friends, major events, everything will be pre-planned. So Dev and Sue with the spirit guide, they have planned that during they will meet each other and they'll get married, and through their troubled marriage they will understand the lessons. So what are the lessons? Dev, he is like he wants to learn to stand for himself, self-respect. He always, puts others' wishes at forefront, their wants, their desire, and he doesn't fulfill his wishes and respect. Every time he takes birth, but he never learns this lesson. On the contrary, Sue, she always dominates and she doesn't give a chance, to look after others' wishes or these things. She always, takes, her wishes on priority. So both of them can learn the lessons, who can learn the lesson of respecting others' wishes. So they have planned like this. And they both are incarnated on the earth, and they gradually childhood and everything. And once studies are over, Dev takes up the job. So in he encounters a rude boss, unfortunately or fortunately, you can say. And there he is always disrespected by the boss. And one day he confronts the boss that you should not disrespect employees this way. You should always respect and give them the freedom. So he confronted and then he stood for himself. He created a boundary and he, you know, had an argument and not raised voice. He advocated that self-respect is important and drawing a boundary. So there his vibration changed because he learned the lesson, which he was supposed to learn the lesson when in his marriage. But before that only he learned it. Now his vibration changed, so he will not need Sue, and then Sue will have a contingency plan to learn that lesson of respecting others' wishes. So see how free will and destiny has been playing. So here what happens, Sue and they will get married was a destiny, but Dave exercised his free will and changed his destiny. So this case study illustrates the dance between destiny and free will. So they've used his free will to learn the planned lesson, that is standing up for himself and thus avoiding the troubled marriage, with Sue. This was another story, but I think we'll skip this. So on conclusion, it is that free will is there. Okay. And the choices what we take in our life is always based on either the fear or the love. Okay. When we do more meditation, our karmic baggages will reduce and we can exercise free will and we'll have more of mental clarity. And the decisions or the choices we take is based on love, not based on the fear. We take responsibility over of our life and the awareness increases as you do meditation. Okay. And first thing is accept and learn the lesson. Whatever life throws upon you, uh, you should not be in a victim mode. You should not blame others or God or anyone. It is us who has designed the story. That means script is written by us and then we blame others. But we are the one who scripted our life this way, like you will have a troubled marriage or you will have a troubled career or you will have physical illness or whatever it is. So it is scripted by us only to learn the lesson, but instead of that we are in the victim mode. So when we come to meditation, our awareness, our this expands, clarity comes, you read different books. That way you will learn, okay, there is another side also. Okay. So meditation cultivates awareness and you're conscious about your free will. So thank you. If anyone would like to ask any question or doubt or share their experience, please unmute your